in the ground control if we need to. Over. Hi Austin, well as far as I'm aware we're the only 6 human beings in space up here, so if anybody comes knocking on our hatch I'm not opening it. Over. Hi Sophie. I would like to see us doing more of the medical research, investigating some more vaccines and looking into new drug methods as well. I think that's some of the most exciting research we're doing up here. Over. Hi Max, I love opening the windows in the cupola when I'm in Node 3 or in the Japanese module. I love the sunshine coming through the windows, and it does make a difference. It does kind of brighten up your day and make you feel better. And you just get used to the fact that we see so many day and night cycles. Over. Hi Charlotte, they do go everywhere. We have to use bungees, or we bungee our clothes down. Hi Ethan, that's a great question. Fluid shift really kicks off the whole process of the changes to our body. It's because of the fluid shift we get greater pressure in our head and we start to lose bone density as well. So that triggers all the changes, and it's by changing things in our body that we can learn about our body and we can investigate these things. Over. Hi Thomas, yes, I mean we're playing with basic rules of physics and gravity here and laws of motion, so I think that we're going to see big changes to our spacecraft in terms of the moon, but in low Earth orbit I don't think we're going to see many big changes that we have in current spacecraft design. Over. I believe the training was so good that it really prepared us for launching into space. What we were training for on ground and how we live and work up here in space. Over. Yes, there are loads of experiments up here that we're doing that could be repeated on Earth. Time before we manage to sort of counter gravity for a long period of time on Earth, so we use parabolic flights and drop towers, but the benefit of being up here in low Earth orbit is of course we have microgravity continuously, so we can do those experiments for a very long time, but we do repeat the experiments back on Earth of course to see the changes, to see what's difference between space and Earth. Over. Hi Erin. Well, I think the metal alloys are the one area of research that are going to have the big impact on greener living, because that will affect how our engines are designed, and in particular our commercial aircraft turbine blades and turbine engines, for example, which will cut down fuel production and cut down fuel usage and have a good impact in aviation. Over. Hi Maddie, do you know, I haven't dreamt much up here in space, and when I do, I dream of Earth. I haven't yet dreamt of being in space, and I think it's because we sleep quite heavily up here actually. I sleep quite well here in space. Over. Hi Austin, yes. yes, you definitely would see it. You know, we would see a small village if you turned your lights on and off. It's amazing that the lights really stand out very well from space. And certainly a major city turning their lights on and off would stand out very clearly. Over. Hi Sophie, I love orbiting over Africa. It just looks beautiful from space. It's like flying over a canvas of art. And also northern Canada is beautiful, especially right now with all the ice and even the sea is frozen up there. Over. It has no border, it's got massive weather systems that affect all continents, and so it does give you that perspective of the planet as a whole.